Home remedies for acne and pesky pimples. Acne. Your skin is your friend. You like your skin. Your skin likes you. It protects you from the elements and literally keeps you together. You in turn do your best to protect it from any kind of damage. Then, one day, acne rears its ugly head, and you suddenly hate your skin. What do you do then? Turn to harsh chemicals and expensive scrubs? That's a fine way to thank a friend who's been there for you since day one. Your epidermis isn't at fault here. It can't help that your hormones are causing all that extra sebum to clog up your pores, or the fact that bacteria is running rampant. If your skin could talk, it would say something along the lines of "Patience, grasshopper. Treat me right and I shall repay you in kind." Acne remedies to make your skin glow. That's just a guess, anyways. The point is, natural acne remedies are a good way to get rid of it, or at least hold it at bay. They make you step back and really figure out what's going on with your skin, and how to work with it. Chances are, your skin will repay you in kind for not simply ravaging it with strange chemicals, and your wallet will probably thank you too. Home remedies for acne and pesky pimples. Acne. Your skin is your friend. You like your skin. Your skin likes you. It protects you from the elements and literally keeps you together. You in turn do your best to protect it from any kind of damage. Then, one day, acne rears its ugly head, and you suddenly hate your skin. What do you do then? Turn to harsh chemicals and expensive scrubs? That's a fine way to thank a friend who's been there for you since day one. Your epidermis isn't at fault here. It can't help that your hormones are causing all that extra sebum to clog up your pores, or the fact that bacteria is running rampant. If your skin could talk, it would say something along the lines of "Patience, grasshopper. Treat me right and I shall repay you in kind." Acne remedies to make your skin glow. That's just a guess, anyways. The point is, natural acne remedies are a good way to get rid of it, or at least hold it at bay. They make you step back and really figure out what's going on with your skin, and how to work with it. Chances are, your skin will repay you in kind for not simply ravaging it with strange chemicals, and your wallet will probably thank you too. 1. Apply some apple cider vinegar. Apple cider vinegar is a powerhouse when it comes to acting as an acne remedy. Why? It kills off the bacteria that may be causing all the trouble in the first place. It also becomes alkaline, and balances the pH of your skin, which in turn makes it harder for bacteria to thrive. To top it off, it's an astringent, like lemon juice, and will help dry up excess oil. Keeping that in mind, don't overdo and dry out your skin too much. This could cause the sebaceous glands overproduce to compensate, therefore triggering an outbreak. You will need pure unfiltered apple cider vinegar, fresh water. Directions: wash your face with water and pat dry. Using a ratio of 1 part vinegar to 3 parts water, dip a cotton ball into vinegar and apply it directly to the blemish. Leave on for at least 10 minutes, or overnight. Reapply several times a day, washing face thoroughly after each time. Make sure to use a moisturizer afterwards as well if you feel like your skin is getting dry. Apply some apple cider vinegar. 2. Make a cinnamon and honey mask. Honey is sticky, and cinnamon is spicy, and it seems like they're both things you'd want to avoid getting near your skin. Surprisingly, while it may sound strange, Honey and cinnamon make a, literally, killer combo when it comes to acne. Cinnamon has antimicrobial properties, so it can help stop bacteria from getting out of hand. If it does, the honey is a natural antibiotic, ready and waiting to wipe the little buggers out. You will need -2 tablespoons of honey, -1 teaspoon of cinnamon, paper towels. Directions: rinse your face with water and pat dry. Mix 2 tablespoons of honey and 1 teaspoon of cinnamon together until they are thoroughly blended and have formed a sort of paste. Apply the mask to your face, or spot treat, and leave on for 10 to 15 minutes. Rinse off completely, and pat your face dry. This is a sticky mixture, so make sure you have some paper towels on hand. 3. The land of milk and honey, or yogurt. While there is quite a bit of hubbub around dairy products causing acne, applied topically it seems that milk can improve your outbreaks and skin tone. The reason it is suggested that milk would cause acne is because of the extra hormones in it, but unless it's ingested, this doesn't really do much. For the most part, it just soothes the irritated skin, and helps tone down the redness. Cleopatra swore on the milk baths she took, and well, she was Cleopatra. You could also use yogurt. The acids in it are antibacterial while the fat provides moisture, making it quite nourishing for skin. You will need 1 tablespoon plain low-fat or full-fat yogurt or milk, anything but skim. 1 tablespoon of natural, raw, honey. Directions: let yogurt or milk come to room temperature, or close to, so you don't get a chilly shock when you put it on your skin. Mix 1 tablespoon of milk or yogurt thoroughly with 1 tablespoon of honey. You can apply the mixture with a cotton pad, but scooping it up and patting it on works just fine as well. Let each layer dry before adding a new one, until the mask is the thickness you want. Let it sit for 10 to 15 minutes. Wash your mask off and use the washcloth to gently scrub in a circular motion, getting rid of loosened dead skin. Once you're finished, moisturize as usual. Homemade yogurt and honey acne remedy. 4. Whip up some whites. Egg whites are an easy and affordable way to help reduce acne and fade scars left by unfortunate blemishes. The reason people have found egg whites to be helpful for their skin is because they're chock full of proteins and vitamins that both combat acne and help to rebuild your skin cells. They also soak up excess oil, which means excess sebum, exactly what you were thinking, right, which means less stuff for bacteria to feed on. Hooray! Just make sure to use a good moisturizer afterwards, as they can dry your skin out a bit. You will need -2 to 3 egg whites, separated from yolks. Bowl. Washcloth. Directions: rinse your face with water and pat dry. Separate the whites from the yolks. You can use as many as you like, but normally 2 to 3 is enough. Whisk the whites until they're frothy, and let them sit for a few minutes. Cover your face with the mixture. Applying with fingertips is easy, focusing on problem spots. 3 to 4 layers is usually enough, but make sure to wait the first has dried before applying more. Allow the mask to sit and dry for about 20 minutes before rinsing off completely with warm water and a patting dry with a soft washcloth. Apply moisturizer appropriate for your skin type. 5. Papaya for the pimple prone. Papaya is an essential ingredient in a lot of beauty products on the market today, but there's no need to go out of your way to gain its benefits. Plain raw papaya is an all-natural acne remedy that removes dead skin cells and excess lipids from the surface of the skin, leaving it soft and smooth. Lipids are a general term for fats, of which oil is a form of. Papaya also contains an enzyme called papain, which reduces inflammation and helps prevent the pus from forming. You will need -1 fresh papaya. Directions: rinse your face with water and pat dry. Mash up the flesh of the papaya well, until it is of a consistency that can be easily applied to your skin. Leave it on for 15 to 20 minutes, and then rinse off completely with warm water. If your skin has a tendency to get dry after you cleanse it, use a moisturizer appropriate for your skin type afterwards. Papaya. 6. Make an orange peel paste. Oranges. They taste rejuvenating and refreshing, and our skin may find them just as appealing as our taste buds do. Acne that is caused by bacteria and extra oil/dead skin cells clogging up pores may improve with the use of an orange peel face mask of sorts, thanks to the vitamin C, citric acid, and its astringent properties. The vitamin C is particularly helpful because it promotes the growth of new healthy cells, keeping your skin in better condition overall. You will need -2 orange peels. Clean, fresh water. Directions: rinse your face with water and pat dry. Grind/pound up your orange peels. You could use a blender, mortar, and pestle, whatever gets the job done, and add a little water to create a paste. Add a little at a time, as too much will make it too thin and runny. Once you have the right consistency, apply it to your face and/or problem areas. Wait for 20 to 25 minutes. Ideally the mask should be firm, but it can still work if it isn't. Rinse off completely with water, pat your face dry, and apply a good moisturize. 7. Tap into tea tree oil. You'll read about tea tree oil for a lot of home remedies, but will most likely see it mentioned the most when comes to skincare, specifically, acne. But why? When too much oil is clogging the pores and making you break out, would you want to use more oil? Tea tree oil isn't like the oil your skin naturally produces, rather it is more like a solvent that cuts through the extra sebum and dead skin cells, and unblocks the pores. Its antibacterial properties also kill off the acne-causing bacteria, and prevent further outbreaks. Note: tea tree oil is okay for topical use, but should never be ingested. It should also always be diluted before use. You will need tea tree oil, a small bottle will do. Clean water. Q-tips or cotton balls. Directions: wash your face with water and pat dry. Dilute tea tree oil by mixing 1 part oil to 9 parts water. Dip a Q-tip or cotton swab in mixture, and apply to problem areas. If you decide you want a stronger dilution after a while, you can slowly begin to increase the strength, making sure to use each new mixture for at least a week for making it any stronger. Again, it should never be applied undiluted. You can apply a light moisturizer afterwards if you wish. Another option, especially if you have sensitive skin, is to dilute it with aloe vera gel instead of water. Tea tree oil.